by the grace of heaven. The emperor proclaims, Wei Chunbi is disobedient by nature and harbors malicious intent. Bestow poisoned wine. She is to follow the late emperor in death to fulfill her duty as a subject. Respect this.
I am the new emperor's personally appointed noble consort. I even have the merit of aiding his ascension. This must be a fake edict. How could it be? Sister. This is the favor I requested from His Majesty. To follow the late emperor to the netherworld. Why? The one who should be buried with him is clearly you. Wei Chunbi, you're at death's door. Yet you're still as foolish as a pig. Then I'll let you die knowing the truth. What is that sound? This is the drum for death by 1,000 cuts. Sister. You still don't know how many cuts your maternal grandfather received today, do you? I think it was over 370 cuts. Before he took his last breath, he was still begging me to spare you. Ha ha ha, I'll kill you.
Wei Chunbi, how dare you be so insolent?
Your Majesty, she's trying to harm your imperial heir.
Indeed, the most venomous heart belongs to a woman. It's all thanks to my beloved consort's suggestion. Let this foolish woman take the blame for my fratricide.
My beloved consort. Xie Yunzhan. How could you take the late emperor's consort into your imperial bed and let her conceive your bastard child? From today onwards, I am the meritorious official who assisted the new emperor and brought glory to my family. Wei Chunbi. And you are just the consort who will be buried alive with the late emperor, Wei Lanyin. You will all die a horrible death. A horrible death. Sister, you still don't know, do you? Your maternal grandfather today, how many cuts he suffered from the death by 1,000 cuts? I think it was over 370 cuts. From today onwards, I am the meritorious official who assisted the new emperor and brought glory to my family. Wei Chunbi. And you are just the consort who will be buried alive with the late emperor, Wei Lanyin. Does this look familiar? This was made from your mother's facial skin. When my prince is born, this will be his birthday gift. No. Sister, why are you doing this to me? Sister, how could you do this to me? Even if you're afraid I'll gain favor after entering the palace. This is Wei Lanyin. This is the scene from when she was going to take my place to enter the palace. Have I been reborn? But why is it different from my previous life? I know you've been reborn too. Tell me the truth. Besides the third prince, who else was behind it? I'll die before I tell you. Don't worry. I'll let you live a long life.
With this face,
You'll watch day by day. Watch me. As I break your master's bones. One by one. As a sacrifice to the heavens. My face. My face. Wei Chunbi. You have all entered the palace as chosen ladies. You must abide by the palace rules. In my previous life, I gambled my entire family's lives to support the third prince. But in return, my entire family was executed. This time, I might as well try a different path. Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. It's Princess Huayang. Xie Xiaohua. Let go of me. Let go of me. It's Princess Huayang. Xie Xiaohua. She was born to a palace maid. At birth, she was destined to be an empress, but because of her lowly status, she was sent away early.
for a marriage alliance with the Northern DI.
Later, the Northern DI people wanted to invade the Daxia border. It was she who risked her life to send back a secret message, allowing 100,000 people
To escape with their lives.
This life of mine, if it can be traded for the safety of the people on the border, it's worth it. In the 6th year of the Yanhe era, as the White Dew approached, Xie Xiaohua, due to being bullied by the palace servants, was pushed into a pond. For the next half-month, she suffered from a persistent high fever, which led to deafness in her right ear.
You dare to steal from the Imperial kitchen?
For half a month, you haven't sent any food to my palace.
Stealing is stealing. How dare you make excuses? You truly are the bastard child of a lowly maid. Today, I will teach you a proper lesson. Push her.
Stop it. Are you all right? I'm fine.
Who are you? Don't you know the rules of the palace?
Rules. Today, I will teach you what rules really mean. According to the laws of the Daxia dynasty, anyone who insults an imperial heir shall have their tongue cut out. Anyone who offends their superior shall be beaten to death. Anyone who plots to harm a princess shall have their entire clan exterminated. So, tell me, which of these punishments do you deserve? Your Highness, you tell me, these servants, how should they be punished? Your Highness, you decide. These servants, how should they be dealt with?
I wouldn't know. This palace candidate can punish people in the palace at will.
Your Highness, help. He's trying to beat me to death.
It's all thanks to my beloved consort's suggestion to take the blame for your brother's crime on my behalf.
I greet your Highness, the third prince. I was just teaching them some rules. In front of their master. How can servants be so insolent?
So in your opinion, this lowly maid's offspring is also considered a master?
Your Highness, watch your words. Princess Xiaohua's jade tablet is still in the imperial clan court. Her title was also bestowed by His Majesty. Are you questioning the Emperor's will? How dare you? How dare you talk back to the third prince?
Shut up. You're a palace candidate. I think. On my father Emperor's dragon bed, there's no need for someone as sharp-tongued as you. Transfer her to Princess Huayang's side to be the lowest ranking cleaning maid. Be a good dog for this bastard.
Don't worry, Your Highness. I will definitely do a good job. Your Highness, Princess. Here, wipe your face. Who are you? What is your motive for helping me? I am the daughter of the Minister of Revenue, Wei Chunbi. The third prince is, aside from the crown prince, the person Father Emperor values the most. Where did you get the nerve to cross him? Then does the princess know why His Majesty values the third prince so much, yet doesn't give him any real power? The third prince was born to consort Xiao. The Xiao family holds military power. If His Majesty were to also give the third prince real power, they would probably rebel. You have such insight. You shouldn't stay in my palace. I'll go and ask him to restore your status as a palace candidate. Don't. This is. It's none of your business. Why didn't you resist? Resist. This spot is from when I was 12. To protect the offerings for my mother, I accidentally pushed over Xie Yunjan, consort Xiao, then used a red-hot piece of charcoal to brand this mark on me with her own hands. Even you. Aren't you also disposed of at his whim? You tell me. What's the use of resisting?
Tell Chen Yang to come see me. Yes. Xiaohua. I'm here.
Why are you back?
I missed you, so I came to see you. They bullied you again. I really wish I could suffer this for you.
Chen Yang. Take me away from here.
Now is not the time. The situation in the palace is complicated. I still have things to do. Wait for me to save enough money. I will definitely take you away from here. Xiaohua. Do you know how much risk I took to see you? These days when I couldn't see you, I was thinking of you every moment.
Don't be like this.
If you really love me, you wouldn't reject me. Besides, we'll be husband and wife sooner or later. A little earlier or a little later. What's the difference? Do you think I'm just a palace guard? Do you think I'm not good enough for you?
Chen Yang. Is your so-called love to make me wait for you in this abyss, and then use my body to prove my sincerity?
Stop acting so high and mighty. You're just the bastard child of a lowly maid. Besides me, who else would want you? Get away from me. You really think you're some blue-blooded royalty?
Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. This thing is quite heavy. Don't touch me. Xie Xiaohua. Look at me. You don't need to use their mistakes to punish yourself. From today on, whenever you feel like you can't go on, just ring it. I promise you. As long as you ring it, no matter how far, I will come to you. Go on and cry. When you're done crying, we'll start over. Hey,
What's going on? Look at this person.
this naked man, lying on the ground, which family's young master is he? I am a pervert.
I am not a pervert. So shameless.
So he's a pervert.
Who are you?
What a disgrace. On his back, it's written molested women. What a filthy creature. That's right. Get lost. He's so shameless. Exactly. Stone him to death. Shameless.
Stone him to death. I'm a guard.
The princess's guard. Stop throwing things. Stone him to death. Stone him. Xiaohua. Dealing with the person who bullied you with your own hands, how does it feel? Sigh. What a pity. If I had known earlier, I should have written, eunuch candidate. That's what you get for bullying people. Let's go. I, Wei Lanyan, will from now on do my utmost to assist your highness. Your highness.
By my side. I don't just take in any random person.
In 3 days, the envoy will arrive. At that time, I will surely let your highness see my capabilities.
I hope you won't disappoint me.
Yes.
Wei Chenbi. Wei Chenbi.
I will definitely win Xie Yunjan's heart before you. As expected, Wei Lanyan went to form an alliance with Xie Yunjan. The envoy from Beide pays his respects.
Your Imperial Majesty, by my king's command, I have come to present our nation's treasures. May our two nations be allies forever. You are very thoughtful, envoy. Your Majesty, please wait. The most precious item among these requires solving a riddle before it can be opened. The Great Shire is full of talented people, I'm sure. This will be no match for your nation's heroes.
Your Majesty, I would like to give it a try.
Father Emperor, this is my advisor. Although she is a woman, she is an expert in the art of mechanisms. I was not aware that in the third prince's residence, there was such a brilliant female strategist. Good. Then give it a try. Oh my. She solved it. Wow, that's amazing, Your Majesty.
I have solved it.
Impressive, impressive. You are very clever, miss, but this is just the beginning. This dark iron box is designed with 9 layers of mechanisms. What you have solved is merely the simplest one. This dark iron box is designed with 9 layers of mechanisms. What you have solved is merely the simplest one.
Impossible. In my past life, there was clearly only one lock.
It has 9 layers of mechanisms, and this is the simplest layer. There are even harder ones after this. Who could possibly solve it? It seems this isn't simple at all. If you can't solve it, then step down. Don't embarrass yourself in front of the court. What a pity. The lock core has been destroyed. This treasure, I'm afraid, can never be retrieved. The lock core has been destroyed. Indeed, it's too difficult. What are we to do? What can be done now? The treasure can't be retrieved. They all say the Great Shire is full of talented people. But from the looks of it now, it's nothing special. You can't even open a 9-layered puzzle box. And you still speak of being a land of natural treasures and outstanding people. Isn't he deliberately making things difficult for us? Envoy, your words are a bit, Father Emperor.
I know how to solve it.
Who is she? I've never seen her before. She's the one born to a palace maid.
Xiaohua. Do you not know what kind of occasion this is? This is no place for you to cause trouble.
Royal sister, don't act on a moment of bravado. If you cannot solve it, you will bring shame upon the Great Shire. The princess's courage is commendable, but this 9-layered mystery, even in our state of DI, our most skilled scholars of mathematics would need 3 to 5 years to solve it. Are you sure you want to try? Xiaohua, step down. Stop this nonsense.
If I cannot solve it, I am willing to accept the punishment. I will not go back on my word.
Fine. I permit you to try. Do you think the princess can really solve it this time? How can she possibly solve it? How can it be solved? You. Oh my, why did you drop the box? How could you drop it? This is a national treasure of our state. How dare you?
Your Majesty, Xie Xiaohua has behaved improperly in your presence. She should be caned 30 times as a warning to others. Father Emperor, please hear me out. The envoy only said to solve this puzzle. He did not specify what method must be used, and I did, in fact, open it.
Did I not? You are twisting words. This is clearly sophistry.
Lord Envoy, may I ask? The so-called treasure you mentioned, where is it hidden? In this box. Then why is it empty?
In this puzzle box, there's nothing. It's actually empty. This. How could this be? Why is it an empty box?
The envoy came here just to see Daxia make a fool of itself. There's no so-called treasure here at all. Could it be that presenting this empty box is to humiliate our Daxia?
This is an insult to our Daxia. How outrageous. How dare they insult us like this? You Beidi envoy, presenting an empty box to insult our Daxia. Your Majesty, please calm your anger. This humble servant would never dare. Daxia's national prestige is renowned. How could we, Beidi, dare to have any disrespectful thoughts? You wouldn't dare? For all these years, you Beidi have plundered Dashia's borders. 3 states and 12 towns, countless border residents. Now you present an empty box to humiliate me. Do you think Dashia's sharp sword is truly no longer sharp? Your Majesty, please see clearly. It was all the work of border bandits. The Beidi are willing to return the authority over the 5 border cities and also offer 10,000 fine horses as an apology.
When the Son of Heaven is angered, 1,000,000 corpses will lie. Does the esteemed envoy think that my imperial father's anger can be appeased with just this?
I, your humble foreign servant, will also offer 30,000 horses. Xiaohua, how were you so certain that in this box there was no treasure? Imperial father.
The Beidi royal court has plundered our borders for 3 generations. Why would they suddenly offer treasure? Besides, the wolfsbane flower totem on this box, in their custom, means the prey has entered the trap. If the Beidi were truly willing to offer treasure, that would be a warning to light the beacon fires overnight.
I never knew that you, Xiaohua, possess such insight.
Your Majesty is wise. I am slow-witted. To have such an understanding is all thanks to the teachings of the female tutor in the palace.
Then I must see what kind of remarkable woman could cultivate such knowledge. Where is this person?
I, Wei Chunbi, greet your Majesty.
So you are that female tutor. This matter of the border is a state secret. You are but a lady from the inner chambers. How did you come to know of it?
Your Majesty, my maternal family defended Yang men with their blood and bones. When I was young, I often accompanied my grandfather by the lamplight. The scourge of the northern Di, the blood of the soldiers, has long been seared into my very bones. Although I am a woman, I have long since taken protecting the lands of our great Shia as my life's duty.
What a fine sentiment to take the lands of Great Shia as your life's duty. My empire needs a pure and loyal heart like yours. Bestow upon Princess Huaiyang 10 bushels of South Sea pearls and 100 bolts of shoe brocade to commend her loyalty. From this day forth, she will move into Shokung Palace. As for Lady Wei, I confer the title of 3rd rank Jia Wei, a female official in charge of the records of the Hanlin Academy.
Thank you for your Majesty's immense grace.
Rise.
Thank you, your Majesty. I seem to have underestimated you. But a scheme like this, I don't believe that you could have come up with it on your own. Or do you think I have someone else behind me? Xiaohua, this hairpin of yours today is truly exquisite. Just be careful of a wild sparrow nesting in a phoenix's nest. The wind is getting strong, afraid of shattering your bones. Your Highness, noble consort, you are right to lecture me. However, what a phoenix should have, isn't it precisely the ability to be reborn from fire? When the fires in this deep palace start to burn, they have never been known to leave even ashes behind. You have no idea. When I was speaking just now, my back was covered in cold sweat. I was afraid that if I said one more word, my voice would tremble. But from what I saw, not even your fingertips were shaking. Xie Xiaohua. You are much stronger than you imagine yourself to be, I thought. The way you taught me to get revenge was to fight violence with violence. The best strategy is to attack the enemy's plans. Now, you have received the Emperor's reward. If those people want to bully you again, they'll have to hold it in. As for those who once humiliated you, right now, they are at your disposal. They were just following Noble Consort Xiao's instructions. But why does Noble Consort Xiao treat you so harshly in particular?
Mother, why are you so angry? A lowly creature. It's not worth you ruining your health over.
If it weren't for that wench's mother, who used the opportunity of serving by my side to climb into the Emperor's bed, how would this bastard be worthy of looking at me with such eyes? Noble Consort Xiao hates me. Because back then, my mother was her personal handmaiden. That year, the Emperor went to her palace drunk, but she happened to be visiting the Empress. No. It was clearly the Emperor who was drunk and forced himself on my mother. Everyone said that my mother deliberately seduced him. That's not true. The one who uses force is the dirty one. The ones who slander are the dirty ones. But you must remember,
History
is always written by the victors. Will you continue to be a trembling victim? Or will you take the pen and rewrite history? Master, I want to clear my mother's name. Make those people. Make them get on their knees and take back every lie. Kneel. Xing Yang. I have raised you for so many years. Yet you let a bastard trample all over my dignity and gain His Majesty's pity.
It is my fault for being incompetent.
Your Highness, I have a plan. I wish to help you with your troubles. You can't even open a broken box. What brilliant plan could you possibly have? In my past life, Princess Huayang was sent for a political marriage and ended up dying tragically at the border. Your Highness, since the palace cannot tolerate this filthy thing, why not send her to Beidi for a political marriage? A political marriage? According to the rules of the Beidi royal court, when a new king ascends the throne, he must inherit all the women of the previous king. If the old Khan dies, his sons will definitely take good care of our princess. What you said has just reminded me. Oh my. I didn't even notice. How could I let my son kneel on porcelain shards? Does it hurt?
I feel no pain.
Mother has always known that you are the most obedient and sensible, Xing Yang. Mother has thought of a plan. It can both help you ease your father Emperor's worries, Hua Shizhong, and also help me avenge my humiliation.
What does Mother Consort want me to do?
I need you to go see that envoy. Hua Zhong.
The envoy?
Princess. This is bad. That foreign envoy offered His Majesty 3 cities to ask for a princess of Great Xia's hand. It's Wei Lanyan pulling strings behind the scenes. The political marriage has been moved up. In the palace now, there's only you, and the one born to Noble Consort Xiao, Princess Yus. Noble Consort Xiao would never let her go for the political marriage. Who this move is targeting is obvious. The Beidi offered 3 important cities as a betrothal gift. Father Emperor can't possibly refuse it. I'm afraid I have to marry him, whether I want to or not. Don't panic. You have a plan. Use their own methods to get back at them. Your Majesty, why are your brows? But that Beidi envoy is causing trouble again.
The Beidi are offering 3 cities as a betrothal gift, wishing to ask for a Dacia princess in marriage.
These cities, I have heard, have always been prosperous lands. It's just that, I wonder, Your Majesty, which princess you intend to send for the marriage alliance.
Xiaohua.
To be able to ease Your Majesty's worries is that child's blessing. However, she has just rendered a great service in front of all the officials. If we send her for the marriage alliance right away, those pedantic scholars will again say that Your Majesty is casting aside the bow once the birds are gone.
That is precisely what troubles me.
I, however, have an idea. If the princess asks to be married herself, it can both shut the wagging tongues of the court officials, and we can also obtain those economically important cities.
But Xiaohua, would she agree?
If Your Majesty trusts me, why not leave all the wedding arrangements to me? I guarantee that Princess Xiaohua will volunteer for the marriage alliance. I would also like to boldly request a posthumous title for Princess Xiaohua's birth mother.
The matter from back then. You're not angry with me?
The women in this harem are all Your Majesty's women. I have no reason to be angry.
In this harem, only you understand me best. This matter of the marriage alliance, I will leave it for you to handle. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Lady Wei Chenbi requests an audience outside the palace gates. I have no time to see irrelevant people. Tell her to leave. I have told her. But she said, if she cannot see Your Majesty, she will kneel to death on the steps.
The daughter of a lowly maid, how dare she disturb His Majesty? Drag her away at once.
Do as the noble consort says.
I am Wei Chunbi. Important matters related to the reconciliation between the 2 countries. I have a report.
You say you have an important matter to report regarding the marriage alliance?
I have heard that the Northern DI wish to marry a princess. I wonder if Your Majesty has Princess Xiaohua in mind. If Your Majesty insists on sending Princess Xiaohua for the marriage alliance, I am willing to risk my life to advise against it. How audacious. The great matter of the marriage alliance is not for you to comment on. Drag her away at once. I risk death to offer this counsel because it concerns the dignity of our nation.
I permit you to finish. You had better truly have something shocking to say.
Last month, the princess and I attended a polo match together. A sudden downpour occurred. While changing clothes, I was shocked to see that the princess's body was covered in old scars from branding irons.
Old scars from branding irons?
When the Northern DI inspect her body in the royal tent, if they discover that the princess's body has whip scars so deep the bone is visible, unhealed, festering brand marks, will they believe this is a beloved princess of Dacia? They'll think we sent a slave girl over. This is clearly an insult to them. When that happens, not only will the alliance be voided, those barbarians value their honor above all else. They will certainly march their army south and use the blood of Dacia's people to wash away their shame. Could it be that Princess Xiaohua deliberately injured herself to avoid the marriage alliance? Reporting to Your Majesty, the wounds on the princess's body can be examined by the female physicians of the Imperial Medical Academy to determine if they are old wounds. How could they be self-inflicted now?
On Xiaohua's body? How could there be old brand marks?
In that case, we must ask the noble consort. Don't you make baseless accusations. The affairs of the inner palace are all under your control, Your Highness. If it were not for your orders, those servants, no matter how audacious, would never dare to harm the princess. Your Majesty, the affairs of the inner palace are complex. Such trivial matters, how would I know of them? I implore your majesty to see the truth.
Enough. The urgent matter at hand is how to resolve the marriage alliance, the 3 cities of Beide. We must take them. This marriage alliance is imperative. Since Xiaohua is unsuitable for the marriage, then the only one left is Use.
Your majesty. Use is only 12 years old. Beide is bitterly cold. How can she possibly endure it, your majesty?
Didn't you just say you would share my burdens? How come you can't now?
You seem unhappy. Wei Chunbi. Tell me. In this world, why must we always use women's flesh and blood to fill the chasms of power? Don't forget. You also fought your way out of peril. I hate the Xiao clan for trampling me into the mud, but if today I have to smile and watch another woman fall into a pit of fire, then how am I any different from Consort Xiao? In the struggle for royal power, there will inevitably be sacrifices. I know. Just consider what I said today. A momentary sentiment. If it weren't for you and your idea, my Use would never have been sent off for a political marriage. Use. My Use. Please calm down, Your Highness. Calm down? You're telling me to calm down? I wish I could skin you alive. Your Highness, all of this was the work of that Wei Chunbi. By the way, Your Highness, do you know who that Wei Chunbi's birth mother is? Who could she be? Replying to Your Highness, Wei Chunbi's birth mother is precisely Shen Jiaozi.
Shen.
Jiao. C.I. Xiao, are you crazy? Do you know what you are doing? I know. This is my only chance. You're really insane, Jiaozi. Jiaozi. You must help me keep this secret. If the Emperor finds out about this, not only my son and I, but even our Xiao family, will surely be put to death. You and I are like sisters. You will surely help me keep this secret, right? Shen Jiaozi. 10 years ago, you went against me. Now your daughter has come to harm my Use. Fine. I will make her suffer a terrible death. My Use cannot be alone. I will make you her handmaiden. Go and accompany her. Mother, you taught me since I was a child the art of herbal medicine. I don't know if what I am doing now is right or wrong. Your Highness, the Beide have cancelled the marriage alliance. Why? Is it said that Miss Wei wrote His Majesty a prescription that could cure the epidemic at the border, and Beide then cancelled the marriage alliance? Where is she now? Miss Wei, has been researching the prescription. These past few days, she didn't take care of herself and fell ill. Princess. Your Highness. You. Why are you taking a bath, miss? I didn't have time to stop Her Highness. It's all right. You may leave. Yes. If I'm not taking a bath, what else could I be doing? I heard that you fell gravely ill from writing the prescription. I came especially to see you. Since you came especially to see me, why are you standing outside? You. I caught a cold. And I hate drinking that bitter medicine. So I can only take a bath. It seems you're fine. Then I'll be leaving now. Stop. You came here. Is there nothing else you want to say to me? All right then. Let me ask you. Didn't you say that in the conflicts of dynasties there are bound to be sacrifices? Then why did you write that prescription? Why? You want to know? Yes. Then come help me wash my hair. Now, you can answer me. The reason I wrote that prescription was, of course, for you. Of course, it was for you. Wei Chunbi, you want me. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's the same over here. Now you can answer me. Didn't I already answer you? It was for you. Wei Chunbi. All right. I'll stop teasing you. The reason I wrote that prescription was because of what you said. You said we shouldn't let another woman fall into a pit of fire as our stepping stone. We have been boiled to the bone and marrow for so many years. Not to turn ourselves into a new poison. Master, please help me. I want the scars on my body to become an epitaph. From now on, what is carved upon it is of a woman
Pitying other women. Wei Lanyin. So this is what you called the way to help this prince ascend to the throne. And to think I believed you. Actually had some skills.
Your Highness, forgive me, wrath and sin.
Get lost. This mansion doesn't support useless people. Since you're of no use, I have decided to marry Wei Chunbi as my consort.
No, Your Highness, you can't marry Wei Chunbi.
My decision. You dare to question it?
Your Highness, that Wei Chunbi is now with Princess Huayan. They're in cahoots. Even if you marry her, she will not be truly loyal to you.
Truly loyal? What do I need her loyalty for? Once she bears my child, by then, she'll have to help me whether she wants to or not. No.
I can't lose. Your Highness. Do you really think His Majesty will allow you to marry her?
What are you trying to say?
Wei Chunbi is now a third-rank female official. If you force the marriage, your intentions will be laid bare. His Majesty despises those in court who form factions for personal gain. What do you think? Will he suspect that you're not marrying a woman, but the throne?
Do you think that if I don't marry Wei Chunbi, I will marry you? Just look at your own face. Are you worthy?
Your Highness, I'm not asking you to marry me. On the contrary, as a friend, I can help you get Wei Chunbi.
Just you?
Your Highness, don't forget, I am her sister. What weaknesses she has, I know best.
Wei Lanyin, this is your last chance. If you fail again, I will throw you into the army barracks and let those soldiers take good care of you.
What? Sister, murder didn't work, so you've switched to poison? The third prince wants to marry you. He sent you to be his lobbyist. He sent me to persuade you. If you refuse, he wants you to drink this cup of poisoned wine. You know, I learned my medical skills from my mother. These despicable tricks can't fool my eyes at all. You came here, not just to say this nonsense, right? I came to make a deal with you. Sister, do you know the difference between a deal and a threat? Now, this is a deal. I just wanted to give it a try. What if it had succeeded? Wei Lanyin. My patience is limited. Wei Chunbi. I want you to meet the third prince. Don't you want to know how your mother died?
You've really kept me waiting. Regarding the marriage proposal, what are your thoughts?
Your Highness, the third prince, do you truly wish to marry me?
Of course, it's sincere. Get out.
Yes. I don't like men who can't hold their liquor better than me.
Come.
Your Highness, Do you truly want to marry me? Or do you want me to help you devise strategies, win the Emperor's favor, and help you ascend to that supreme position?
I will give you supreme honor and favor. One day, when I become the Emperor, you will be second to one person, and above all others, the mother of the nation.
That sounds quite tempting. However, third prince, since you were able to persuade the Beidi to offer 3 cities, why would you need the help of a woman like me?
How did you know it was me?
If the Beidi wanted a marriage alliance, they would have proposed it long ago. Why wait until they were about to leave to mention it? There is only one reason. And that is, within the Great Shia, someone made a deal with them. The Crown Prince is not in the palace. The only person with such great power is you, the third prince.
Unfortunately, you're only half right. In this matter, I am also just a pawn. All of this was planned by my mother, the consort.
Noble consort Xiao. It seems my mother's and maternal grandfather's deaths are inextricably linked to consort Xiao.
Mother consort holds all the power, yet I have been reduced to a puppet. However, she never even thought of helping me advance further. If you join forces with me, then what great cause could we not accomplish?
Your Highness, if you want to marry me, you should at least show some sincerity.
What sincerity?
Does your Highness know of Shen Chao Ci?
Shen Chao Ci. I seem to have heard this name somewhere.
Xie Yunzhan was not well acquainted with my mother. In my past life, why was he so insistent on killing my mother's family?
I heard Mother Consort mention it.
What did she say?
I don't remember. It's not important. I have told you everything I know. So, you. You dare hit me?
Your Highness. Some people see you as more precious than their own eyes, but I don't think you're worth anything at all.
Do you know who you are talking to? I am a prince.
So what? You were just born into a good family, that's all. As for who will have the last laugh, I think it's still too early to tell. This cup of wine, I am not fortunate enough to enjoy. It's getting late. I'll take my leave.
Wei Chinbi. Where do you think this is? After hitting me, you think you can leave unscathed? Guards!
Xie Yunzhan. You're despicable.
I was going to be a little gentler. But now, you've brought this upon yourself.
Let go of me. Let go of me. So this is the real deal between you and Wei Lanyan. I help her become Xie Yunzhan's woman. She helps me end Xie Yunzhan's obsession with me. Isn't that a good thing?
Wei Chinbi. Your mouth says no, but your body is quite honest.
Wei Chunbi. When I become the Empress, everything I have endured today, I will get back from you, doubled. Wei Chunbi. If one day you meet someone more useful than me, who can help you, will you marry him? What do you think? I know that in your heart, you have ambitions. Just wait for me. One day, I will be able to help you. Now that you mention it, you've reminded me. Marrying a rich and powerful man is indeed a shortcut. But I'm a person who is very strange. I hate it the most when things are given to me as charity. What I want, I will naturally fight for. Besides, how do you know that you can't help me now?
Why is it you?
Last night, I smelled a strange fragrance in the hall, and then I passed out. Could it be that it was Wei Chunbi's drunken immortal's lure?
You audacious Wei Chunbi. How dare you plot against me?
But a person like her, as long as she's alive, will constantly latch on to new patrons. Today, she can plot against you. Tomorrow, who knows? She might end up in the Crown Prince's got on the bed.
Then kill her.
After Wei Lanyan wakes up, she will definitely shift all the blame onto you. Aren't you afraid that she'll incite Xie Yunzhan to take revenge? I will have to face him sooner or later. What difference does it make if it's one day earlier? As for you, the books, you must study them well. I will study them. But why must they be medical books? In this palace, open attacks are easy to dodge, but hidden poisons are hard to guard against. What is it that made your highness so angry?
Isn't it all thanks to that dear sister of yours? Wei Chunbi is getting more and more smug. And along with her, Xie Xiaohua, that bastard, has also gained the Emperor's favor. The two of them, for every bit of imperial favor they receive, my path gets a little narrower.
Your Highness, please calm down. It is but the glow of a firefly. How can it compete with the bright moon? Our chance is coming soon.
A chance? The Crown Prince that I saw is about to return to the capital. If I still can't gain favor with the Emperor, then this entire game will be completely lost.
I came here because I have good news to report to your Highness.
Get away. Don't touch me. Stop with that pitiful act of yours. Do you think I will pity you? You.
I have been pregnant for over a month. Your Highness, my lady's recent miscarriage was premature. It has severely damaged her health. I'm afraid she may not be able to conceive again.
I see. You may leave.
Yes.
I was in a fit of anger just now. It was you who didn't know when to back off and insisted on coming closer. I just accidentally pushed you. It's your weak constitution that you couldn't keep this child. Forget it. You should rest and recover well.
Your Highness. This situation, in the end, is all thanks to that bitch Wei Chunbi.
What do you want to do?
My child cannot have turned into a pool of blood for nothing. I want her to pay a debt of blood with blood. Sister, where are you going? Move. Your skill at blocking the way is much more practiced than your methods of harming people. What's the rush? I recently got a few new rattle drums. I just feel the sound is a bit dull. That's when I remembered your birth mother's that human skin drum. It is said that you have to, while the person is still conscious, skin their face alive. Only then will the sound be as clear as a baby's cry.
Wei Chunbi, how dare you harm the royal heir?
Your Highness, please save our child. She tried to murder the royal heir.
Guards, throw her into the imperial prison. Punish her by death by 1,000 cuts. Yes.
So this was your plan all along. Wei Lanyan. You were actually willing to use your own flesh and blood to set this trap. Wei Chunbi. You killed the child in my womb. You deserve 1,000 deaths. Today. Even if you are cut into 1,000 pieces, it won't be enough to quell the hatred in my heart. Even a vicious tiger does not eat its own cubs. To plot against me. You could even abandon your own flesh and blood. At death's door, you're still talking tough. At midnight, when you dream, aren't you afraid? The child will come for you to claim your life. You.
Move aside. Wei Chunbi. That day you abandoned me and chose Xie Xiaohua. Have you ever regretted it?
You're not worthy to be compared to her.
Good. Very good. You insist on doing this the hard way. Since you insist on seeking death, I will grant your wish. That medical officer, has he been taken care of?
I have taken care of everything. Even the body has been fed to the dogs.
Then send her the matter of her final journey. I'll leave it to you.
Thank you for allowing me this, Your Highness.
HMPH.
I told you long ago. Don't fight against me. But you just wouldn't listen. But don't you worry. For the sake of our sisterhood, I will let you have a quick death. Stop. Who gave you the nerve to touch her? You dare to hit me? I am the Princess Huayang, personally appointed by His Majesty. And what are you? You think I can't hit you? I am the third prince's woman. You're not even married yet. But you follow him around every day, willingly debasing yourself, and you still dare to call yourself the third prince's woman? You are just the child of a lowly palace maid. What right do you have to criticize me? Today, I will show you the meaning of status. I am noble, and you are lowly.
Xie Xiaohua, how dare you?
Your Highness.
You useless thing. Such a small matter, and you can't even handle it. Get out of the way. Xie Xiaohua. I'm your elder brother. Today, must you oppose me?
From the very beginning, it has always been you who wanted to put us to death.
Fine. Then today, none of you should even think of walking out this door. Princess Huayang trespassed in the imperial prison and colluded with a traitor. Kill them on the spot. Wait. A verbal edict from His Majesty. The third prince, Xie Yunjian, and Princess Huayang, Xie Xiaohua, are to immediately enter the palace for an audience with the emperor. There shall be no delay. Your son obeys the edict. Father Emperor. That venomous woman, Wei Chenbi, was driven mad by jealousy. With her own hands, she pushed Lanyan to the ground. Your yet-to-be-born imperial grandson was reduced to a pool of blood.
Your Majesty, please investigate this clearly. That day, Sister Chunbi suddenly attacked me. The imperial heir in my womb was not even 3 months old. She was clearly trying to cut off your line of descendants. Father Emperor, Chunbi would never do such a thing. It's clear that someone used their own flesh and blood as bait to set a trap and murder their own kin. Princess, you must watch your words. After all, one day you too will be a mother. May I ask, in this world, which mother would be willing to use her own child to frame someone else? An ordinary mother naturally would not. But you, Wei Lanyan, are a demon who would devour her own child. Your Highness, you have not experienced the pain of childbirth. How could you possibly know this heart-piercing pain? I may not understand. But what I understand even less is how a woman who just had a miscarriage would have the strength to strangle a living person.
Speak.
Your Majesty, I was just overcome with grief and anger. That is why I lost control. If that's the case, I ask Father Emperor to summon the imperial physician to check her pulse on the spot.
Check it. Reporting to Your Majesty, Miss Wei's pulse is deep, rough, and stagnant. It is indeed a sign of a miscarriage.
The heavens have eyes. My child can finally rest in peace.
Father Emperor, I ask you to execute this Wei woman to appease the soul of my deceased child. You. What else do you have to say?
I just have one question. May I ask, the fetus in her womb, when was it lost?
About a month ago. Are you sure about your diagnosis? I guarantee it with my life. The miscarriage indeed happened over a month ago.
Father Emperor, please take a look. Three days ago, Wei Lanyan had a miscarriage in the Imperial Garden. Could it be that the fetus in her womb is a reincarnated demonic spirit?
How audacious. Guards, take these two to the house of confinement.
They are not to leave without my summons. Were you the one who went to request His Majesty's verbal edict? Yes.
Your Highness, please get up. You've been kneeling for a whole day.
Without knowing anything, you dared to risk death to request an edict. Regarding that day's spectacle in the Imperial Garden, Xiaokui ran over and told me everything. It's not hard to figure out how Wei Lanyan could so precisely control the timing at that moment to induce her own miscarriage, unless her child was already gone. You're not too stupid after all. I've always been smart. Then Imperial Physician Li, why would he risk the death penalty to help us? I searched all over the Imperial Academy of Medicine but couldn't find any medical records, until I came across him secretly burning paper money. Imperial Physician Li, he said, his closest friend, suddenly disappeared and her body was never found. Coincidentally, his close friend was the female medical officer who took Wei Lanyan's pulse. So, past actions have led to today's consequences. But today, that was too risky of you. If the Emperor's verbal edict had arrived a moment later, you would have died there too. I know. But I knew for sure
That if I didn't go,
they would have definitely taken your life. So I had to take the gamble. Thank goodness.
to be outsmarted by them again. I never thought that bastard born to a lowly maid would actually start playing mind games.
Your Highness, after this incident, they will surely be on high alert. If we want to make another move,
I'm afraid it will be difficult. It doesn't matter. In my hands, I still hold the final chess piece.
you haven't come to see me for so long. I thought Your Highness had forgotten about me.
How could I? My feelings for you, you know them. I wish I could be with you every day.
Such a sweet talker. Tell me, what is it this time that you need my help with?
Take my father Emperor's imperial seal and secretly place it in Princess Huayang's room. Stealing the Son of Heaven's imperial seal is a crime of high treason. This time, I refuse to believe she can get away unscathed.
Stealing the imperial seal. This is a crime punishable by the extermination of one's entire clan.
Please, just help me. Just dote on me.
Since he wants
To give me a gift.
I should also return the favor.
Yunjan. Recently, your duties at the Ministry of Personnel have been handled efficiently. I am very pleased. This cup is a reward for your diligence. You flatter me, Father Emperor, to be able to share your burdens. Is your son's honor.
Your Majesty. The smell of wine in this hall is overwhelming. It's so stuffy it's making me dizzy. I'd like to go to the rear garden for some fresh air.
All right, go on.
Father Emperor. Your son would like to toast you.
Good. Come. Father Emperor. The mix of summer heat and wine. Your son is feeling unwell. I need to go clear my head. Go on. Go on.
Spare me, Your Majesty.
What are you standing there for? Take me to change my clothes.
The grand finale of today's banquet is about to begin. Your Highness. Be gentle. You're terrible.
You insolent son. Get down from there now. Spare me, Father Emperor. Father Emperor.
Please see the truth.
It was this woman who seduced me first. Your son is innocent.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. It's not like that. It was the third prince. He broke into my palace and assaulted me.
You bitch. In front of Father Emperor, you still dare to make false accusations. Father Emperor, it was clearly her who threw herself at me. Father Emperor, you cannot believe this woman's words. I, your son, I am your own son.
Xie Yunjan. I was truly blind to believe a thing like you, the kind who dares to act but not admit it. You.
Both of you, shut up.
Your Majesty, don't believe his lies. He used sweet words back then to make me deceive Your Majesty, to make me do everything according to his wishes. His intentions are clear to see.
My son is not for others to judge. Father Emperor. Father Emperor. No. No. Father Emperor. Father Emperor, what's wrong? Are you also afraid that I will kill you? You have greatly disappointed me. This crown of yours. On the day I conferred your title upon you, I put it on you with my own hands. Father Emperor. You can't possibly depose me. I have been taught by you since I was a child. I, your son, how dare you? Are you trying to say that everything you have done was taught by me? I would not dare. The third prince is morally corrupt. Order him to be confined to his residence, and reflect well on his transgressions.
The third prince clearly committed adultery in the inner palace. That is a capital offense. Why did Father Emperor merely confine him to his residence without any other punishment? He was personally raised by the emperor. Their bond is probably closer than with other princes. It was only a mere consort. There are 3,000 beauties in the harem. How could the emperor, for a mere consort, forsake his own son? What's more, the third prince's mother, noble consort Xiao's maternal family, still holds military power. It's a pity he wasn't completely made a commoner. He is devious. If he musters troops to seize power, it will surely cause chaos in the court. Xie Yunzhan has been placed under house arrest. In this life, my maternal family should be safe now. Mother consort.
Please, you must save me.
You unfilial son. I told you to be content with being a prince and not go out causing trouble, but you refused to listen. Now you've even gone and had an affair with a consort. You have truly disappointed me.
No. I was trying to get rid of Wei Echenbi to avenge you, mother consort.
Avenge me? Do you think I don't know what you're planning?
What do you mean by that?
You're trying to win over Wei Chunbi just so you can have her help you ascend the throne, right?
Mother consort, I have never thought of ascending the throne.
I've told you so many times that you must assist the crown prince properly and be his blade. Have you forgotten all of that?
To be a blade. Or to be a dog.
What did you say?
Mother consort, ever since I was a child, you've made me put the crown prince first in everything. No matter what I do, I'm never as good as the crown prince. No matter how hard I try, I can never get a single look of approval from you. If I displease you in the slightest, you whip me.
Mother consort.
Am I really your son?
What nonsense are you spouting? Of course, you are my own son.
When parents love their child, they plan far ahead for them. But what about you? Have you ever thought about me at all?
I think you've simply gone mad.
Mother consort. Why? Why?
I remember Mother should have put it right here. Found it. The rosy form is true, and the rosy form is red. The 7th day of the 7th month, the 3rd quarter of the Cho hour. Later, it was proven. The third prince was born. His body was flawless. On the same day, at the yin hour, the crown prince was born. A crimson cloud mark on the back of his neck, as large as a copper coin. Shaped like a vermilion bird with spread wings.
When parents love their child, they plan far ahead for them. But what about you? Am I really your son?
Could it be that noble consort Xiao swapped the princes at birth? My mother's death is also related to her. The Imperial Medical Academy said that Your Highness has recently been restless and anxious. They specially sent some calming medicine for you to soothe your nerves. The Imperial Medical Academy is very thoughtful. You may leave. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Your Highness, Princess Huayang requests an audience. What is she doing here? I will not see her. I heard that Your Highness, the noble consort, has been unable to sleep at night. I've specially brought a good remedy. This is what the princess calls a good remedy. This spiritualist is a divine healer. She has cured the stubborn illnesses of many across the land. I have never believed in such tales of ghosts and gods. Stop playing your mystical games here. The two of you may leave. Immeasurable Heavenly Lord. Your Highness, the space between your eyebrows is gathering malevolent energy and on your body. I'm afraid there's a wronged soul who died unjustly that is causing trouble. Since Your Highness doesn't believe it, then let's leave. Wait. Heaven and earth. Mysterious ancestor. Root of all things. Demon Lord, reveal yourself. Insolence, you. Your Highness. I see on your body. There is a woman who has been skinned alive. Princess, please. Master Taoist. How can this be resolved? This is the blood of the Tianshan snow toad, mixed with a young boy's urine, a supreme treasure for exorcising evil. Your Highness. If you wish to cure it completely, you must drink it for 7 consecutive days. This. If you don't drink it, Your Highness, within 7 days, will surely face a bloody disaster. Fine. I will drink it. Besides this, is there anything else? There is one more thing. Your Highness, write the name of the person who died unjustly on this paper talisman and burn it. Otherwise, this bloody disaster will be transferred to someone close to you. Shen Chao Ci. Long time no see. Xiao, are you insane? Do you know what you're doing? That is the Empress's child. I know. But the Xiao family holds military power, which makes the Emperor wary. He would never make my child the crown prince. This was my only chance. So, You swapped your child with her child, and then, as a matter of course, made him the crown prince to inherit the throne. That's right. This throne, someone has to take it. Why can't it be my Xiao family? The Empress's difficult birth was also your doing. When I was swapping the children, she woke up. I had no choice. You're insane. Ciao Ci. Ciao Ci. You must help me keep this secret. If the Emperor finds out about this, not only my son and I, but our entire Xiao family will be sentenced to death. We are like sisters. You will surely help me keep this secret, won't you? I'm sorry. This matter, I cannot. I gave you a chance. Shen Chao Ci. When you were alive, you couldn't stop me. Gone. And don't even think of haunting me. Are you saying that consort Xiao swapped the princes? The third prince is the real crown prince, and the crown prince is the third prince. That's right. And my mother's death is also related to consort Xiao. What are you going to do next? This matter involves multiple factions. Even if you investigate it thoroughly, the Emperor may not believe you. In this game, I'm going to drag everyone down with me. You're here. Now that the third prince is under house arrest, the princess is at the height of her power, and you're enjoying immense prestige. Why have you summoned me?
To mock me?
Sister, why can you never see your own situation clearly? Do you think you can really protect your own life? What do you mean? You think His Majesty's end is near. It's just a matter of days. What do you think his fate will be? As his accomplice, your fate, what will it be? I can't die. I cannot die. Are you sure Xie Yunzhan will take the bait? He definitely will. After all, his personality is the same as Wei Lanin's, eager for quick success and afraid to die. This is his only chance to turn the tables. He will definitely take the gamble. Your Highness. Get out. Who do you think you are? Angering His Highness, just a loathsome, abandoned woman. I am the daughter of the Minister of Revenue. You are nothing but a lowly palace maid. How dare you hit me? Aren't you shamelessly crawling back to His Highness's side? I may have been born of low status, but you are a despicable person. You.
All of you, get out.
Your Highness, are you really going to continue being so dejected? Are you just going to let the throne be handed over to someone else?
Now that things have come to this, what else can I do?
This morning, news came from the Imperial Medical Academy. It says His Majesty's health is deteriorating day by day. I'm afraid he doesn't have much time left.
He doesn't even care about the bond between father and son, whether he lives or dies. What does it have to do with me?
Currently, the Emperor has few heirs. The sixth prince is still young. If something were to happen to the Crown Prince, and His Majesty passes away, who do you think will inherit the throne?
Are you saying? Impossible. The Crown Prince is surrounded by many experts. With my strength alone, it's impossible to kill him.
By yourself, Your Highness, it's certainly not possible, but I've heard that the Northern DI have a rare poison.
The Northern DI?
The Northern DI. The Northern DI have a rare poison.
The Northern DI? The Northern DI. How could they possibly help me?
Have you forgotten? Last time, you persuaded the Northern DI to propose a marriage to the princess. You used the border defense map. I made a deal.
That thing. I've already given it to them.
But in your hands, don't you still have the capital's defense map?
No. If they take advantage of the chaos and attack, wouldn't I become a traitor who doomed the nation? No.
Once you ascend the throne, all the military power in the court will be in your hands. Why fear a mere DI nation? I prepared this. The Shun family's rebellion, and evidence of them poisoning the Crown Prince.
Let me think about it. Let me think.
You only have one chance. Will you continue to languish here? Or will you become the ruler of the world? Your Highness, the choice is yours.
Third brother. What made you suddenly think of drinking with me? Recently, I've often thought about our childhood. I was so mischievous back then. I fell into a pond because of a prank. It was thanks to you, elder brother, for finding me in time and saving me. Yunzhong, you should learn to rein in your temper. Stop making Father Emperor worry. Elder brother, this cup of wine is an apology and a token of my gratitude. If you, elder brother, hadn't protected me back then, perhaps I wouldn't be living like I am today, in such agony. This wine of yours is quite strong. Never mind. Come, let's get drunk today. Come.
In the 9th year of Yenhe, the crane poisoning case broke out in the Eastern Palace. The Crown Prince bled from all 7 orifices. In his hand, he was still clutching half a piece of the Shun family's specially supplied snow ginseng cake from the northern border. Upon hearing the news, the emperor was devastated. He vomited blood in court. He immediately ordered the Jinyi Wei to imprison the entire Shun family and interrogate them. The third prince, Xie Yunzhan, was released from confinement and granted the authority to act as regent. So this was your scheme? To force Xie Yunzhan to kill the crown prince. The chefs in the third prince's residence are quite skilled. They can even imitate the ones from the northern border so perfectly. You even schemed against your own maternal family. Xie Shaohua, what do you think revenge is? Painting gold and embroidering flowers, or reciting poetry and composing couplets? To overturn this man-eating world, you must first forge yourself into the most venomous blade. You're terrifying. I have always been this way. Congratulations, Your Highness. Wei Chunbi. no longer has any support.
Now, all that's left is for us to give her one final, grand gift. Mother Consort. If my imperial brother spirit is in heaven, he would not want to see you so heartbroken.
You must be happy now. The crown prince is dead. Now you have your chance.
Mother Consort, how could you think of me this way? My imperial brother and I were true brothers. He's dead. How could I not be sad?
Your Highness. The one you should truly blame is Wei Chunbi's maternal grandfather, the Shen family. If it weren't for them, how could the crown prince possibly? It's Wei Chunbi again. But His Majesty only punished the Shen family. Wei Chunbi, as the granddaughter, was not implicated. The crown prince is cold and lonely in the underworld. He should have some close attendants to serve him.
Mother Consort, watch your words. The late emperor's benevolent rule already abolished human sacrifice. Useless.
How many corpses did your father, the emperor, step on to ascend the throne, and now you're here, pretending to be so benevolent? Your Highness, if that Wei Chunbi were to voluntarily be buried with him, wouldn't that be exactly what we want? Shenjiaozi, I gave your daughter a chance. She brought this upon herself. Remember, in this life, one must be like flawless white jade with a heart untouched by dust. Even if the world is filled with turbulent, muddy waves, you must be that lamp that never goes out. Mother, you said a heart untouched by dust would eventually illuminate the long night. But they used kindness as a blade, skinned you alive, and carved out your heart. So I will use blood as ink, and hatred as a blade. You're in quite a mood, sister. Burning joss paper here. Who are you burning it for? Your short-lived mother? What are you doing here? I am here to deliver an imperial edict. Wei Chunbi, in gratitude for the crown prince's grace, volunteers to be buried with him. Voluntarily? Accept the decree. And what if I refuse? Then I will take your fingers, one by one, and break them, until you accept. Fine. I accept. However, I have a secret letter about the third prince to give you. Tell them to leave. The Shen family is still in your hands, is it not? I have no reason to court death. You are dismissed.
Yes.
Speak. Wei Lanyan, the evil you have done, you must repay sooner or later. Wei Chunbi, you drugged me. Where's the secret letter? The secret letter? I've already given it to you. How dare you? Someone. Why did you make Wei Lanyan think that you and I had a falling out? If she didn't think that I was deserted by everyone, how would she have dared to show her fangs? Then how could you predict that she would go to noble consort Xiao? Now that Xie Yunzhan is regent, managing state affairs, for her to target you is incredibly easy. As long as His Majesty is here, Xie Yunzhan wouldn't dare to act openly. Wei Lanyan will surely use noble consort Xiao as her blade. Speaking of which, I should even thank Wei Lanyan. If she hadn't been in such a hurry to plot against me, how would I have found the evidence of their collusion with the Beide? What about your maternal family? Assassinating the crown prince is a grave matter. It will definitely be investigated thoroughly. It just means they will have to endure some physical suffering. What's wrong? I suddenly realized that everyone is part of your scheme. Wei Chunbi. Then, have you ever schemed against me? I thought it was strange from the start. In the palace, I have no power or influence, and I'm not favored. But you are carrying a blood feud. Why would you approach me for no reason? Wei Chunbi. If you want to turn this world upside down, you will surely need allies by your side. Think carefully before you answer. It's really a case of teaching the apprentice only for the master to starve. Now, you've actually learned to turn the tables on me. Now, it is you who needs me more. Your Highness, I'm afraid if I tell you, you'll think I'm telling a fantastical tale. Speak. Actually, I was reborn. In my past life, Wei Lanyan slandered me to the new emperor, forcing me to be buried with the late emperor.
My mother's
Cause of death became a mystery. My maternal family suffered an unjust downfall. Reborn in this life, I want to find out the truth about my mother, and secondly, to change my fate.
I chose you.
Because I believe that you are someone who can change the world. See, even if I told you, you would. I believe you. Heh. Such an absurd thing. You still. Wei Chunbi, do you know that every time you lie, you unconsciously fiddle with your hair? When facing Wei Lanyan and Xie Yunzhan, it's always like that. But with me, not even once. Is that so? Since you've told me your biggest secret, then I will certainly keep my promise. Tell me, what do you need me to do next? Just the evidence of colluding with Beide is not enough. I also need to get close to the Crown Prince's body. Then this secret letter. How can we break this deadlock? Mix cinnabar and pine resin, and write with it on mulberry bark paper. Implant it into the fatty tissue on Wei Lanyan's back. When she appears before everyone, alive, this secret message will bleed through the wax. Wei Chunbi, you truly are a complete and utter lunatic. This imperial court is full of flesh-eating jackals. If I'm not crazier than them, how can I tear down this dog-eat-dog world? Fine. Since you insist on being mad, I will see this madness through with you.
But
First give the thing back to me. Now. Only now can we be considered true allies. Work properly, no slacking. Focus. What are you hiding in your hand?
Matron.
Could it be that you're mistaken? Is that so? Then let me have a look. A snake. Nonsense. If you disturb the Crown Prince's spirit, do you have enough heads to spare? Get to work. Tell me, where is the snake? Matron. I'm sorry. Perhaps I mistook the candlelight's shadow for something else. If there's a next time, I'll have your eyeballs gouged out and fed to the dogs. All preparations are complete. We just wait for tomorrow to enter the underground palace and get close to the Crown Prince's body. What's wrong? My mother. She always says her eyes hurt at night. In the future, who will be there to put in her eye drops? You didn't volunteer to be buried with him? Volunteer? Who would want to die? If we hadn't come, they would have, right in front of us, broken my father's legs. They even said, "This is a great honor." They said our birth charts are noble. And to be able to be buried with him is a blessing upon our ancestors. Didn't you report it to the authorities? It's useless. The last one who reported it, Shoa, they took her parents and made them into oil for the ever-burning lamps. Forget it. Let's just accept our fate. The heavens are dead. How could they give people like us a chance to live? In our next life, let's hope we're reborn into a good family. To meet here is also fate. What are your names? My name is Xiao Ya. My name is Qiu Hong. And you? My name is Chen Bai. Your name is so beautiful. Chen Bai. What does it mean? It's from my mother. Floating light leaps like gold, still reflections are like sunken jade. Mother, why did you use this? To give me my name? Because mother hopes that you will be like a jade disc sunk deep in the water. The light floating on the water's surface will eventually dissipate. But the jade, sunk in the darkness, its light never extinguishes. Instead, it becomes more refined and resilient. What does that mean? When you've been weathered by life, you will naturally understand. I understand now. What are you talking about? Nothing. Do you want to live? Then tomorrow, when we enter the underground palace, follow my lead. Sister. To live another life. How does it feel? What a pity. In the end, you still have to lie back in your coffin. Indeed. Such a pity. Bring the wine. I must stall for time. Still the same as last time, the same old trick. Aren't you afraid I'll be reborn again? I am. But no matter how many times you're reborn, you will still be defeated by me. There will be no other outcome. Are you so sure? I know. You're stalling for time. But no one is coming to save you. Rest assured. It won't be too painful. After all, as your sister, I feel for you. Hold on. Princess Huayang. The imperial consort specifically instructed that the one to be buried alive must have their soul intact. If you drink this poison, your soul will be lost. How can you serve the crown prince then? What? Miss Lan Yin, do you intend to defy the imperial consort's wishes? Fine. Very well. Even if you don't drink this poison, once the dragon sealing stone is lowered, the air will grow thin.
And you
Can just wait to suffocate to death. Let's go. Shan. Chiu Hong. Come and help me. Okay. Just as I thought. You all. Help me with the black powder in this jar. Pour it all out. What are you all standing around for? Don't you want to live? What exactly are you trying to do?
I'm preparing.
To blow up the Imperial Mausoleum. What? You mean to say you're going to blow up my ancestral tomb? To be precise, we're blowing up a part of your ancestral tomb. Can we not blow it up? No. It's just that I've already considered every other method. The Imperial Mausoleum is heavily guarded on the outside. I can't get close to him at all. The only chance is in the Imperial Mausoleum to find evidence regarding the Crown Prince that implicates the third prince. But won't this cause too much of a commotion? It needs to be a big commotion. Only with a big commotion can we alert the Emperor. That way, they won't be able to get away unscathed. Then what about after the explosion? Even if you announce the truth to the public, bombing the Imperial Mausoleum is still a capital offense. In that case, it will be up to you. Find a place to hide. I'll get you out. Your Majesty.
Wei Chunbi used gunpowder to blow open the main gate of the Crown Prince's tomb. The dragon's lair has been breached.
Wei Chunbi. How did you get out? You're the one who blew up the Imperial Mausoleum, yes.
Wei Chunbi. How dare you secretly mobilize gunpowder and destroy the dragon's vein? The crime is equivalent to regicide. Guards, execute her immediately.
Wait. The Imperial Mausoleum was suddenly bombed. The truth has not yet been investigated, and you're already calling for execution. Could it be that you have a guilty conscience? I received a secret report that hidden within the Imperial Mausoleum is evidence of the Crown Prince's murder. Lord Wei's action might be precisely to uncover the truth. Princess Huayang, do not make baseless accusations. The Crown Prince was clearly poisoned by the Shen family. Poisoned? Your Majesty, I have found the secret letter of the third prince's collusion with the Beidi to poison the Crown Prince. What did you say? My life is worthless. But if the evidence I present is true, would your Majesty dare to place the empire into the hands of a man who harmed his own brother?
Where is the evidence?
There are 2 pieces of evidence. The first piece is over there.
You audacious Wei Chunbi. Stubborn even at death's door. Imperial guards, on my command.
You dare. I am here personally leading the Imperial Guards. If you dare kill a member of the royal family, you will only prove your guilt as an accomplice to regicide. I ask all of you, in front of the royal clansmen, to open the coffin and examine the corpse and inspect the letter written in blood. If what Lady Wei says is untrue,
I
will atone with my life. Your Majesty, do not listen to these traitors' lies.
Speak. Where exactly is the evidence?
Mix cinnabar and pine resin tears, and write with it on mulberry paper. Implant it into Wei Lanin's fatty tissue on her back when she is alive and appears before everyone. This secret letter will naturally break its wax seal and weep blood. 3, 2, 1. Why are you looking at me? It hurts so much. Wei Chunbi, what kind of sorcery did you cast? Your Majesty, please look at her back.
On it.
Let go of me. This is all Wei Chunbi's sorcery. Your Majesty, let go of me.
The defense map is to be buried at the hour of Z, under the willow tree by the Jukyu Bridge. Please send a secret envoy to exchange it for the Bingpa Ju poison. The moment the Crown Prince dies from the poison will be the moment I ascend the throne. You rebellious son. Father Emperor, I did not.
Please don't listen to just one side of the story. Your Majesty, this secret letter was intercepted by my maternal family, who guard the border, at the risk of their lives. It is also stamped with the third prince's private seal. How could it be a forgery? If your Majesty does not believe it, you can have this secret letter removed from under her skin to verify its authenticity. We have also captured a spy from Beidi who can testify directly.
Father Emperor, spare me. Father Emperor, spare me. Father Emperor, spare me. Father Emperor, spare me. I was just foolish for a moment. Please spare me just this once. When you were killing the Crown Prince, why didn't you think of sparing his life? Father Emperor, you cannot kill me. The 6th prince is only 5 years old. If you kill me, who will inherit the throne? Mother Consort.
You why? You killed him. I should have strangled you at birth.
Consort, you. Seize her.
Your Majesty, I have one more thing to report. Back then, when the Empress and Consort Xiao gave birth on the same day, Consort Xiao swapped the prince with another child.
What? This
My mother, Shen Chaozi, was the medical officer in charge of the consort and the empress's deliveries at the time. In this medical record, it is clearly recorded that the crown prince has a coin-sized birthmark on his neck. At the imperial mausoleum, I examined the body. The one inside had no birthmark on his neck. Xie Yunzhan is the empress's true son.
You. Your Majesty. Summon the imperial physician. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
My child is the true crown prince. My child is the true crown prince. All of this. Was it worth it? My maternal family has been cleared of all charges. Their power is greater than before. My mother's death has been avenged. Of course, it was worth it. It's just that I still have one last thing left to do. Go on. The third prince and the crown prince are now dead. There are no princes of suitable age in the court. You are the only one left. You know, I've never wanted that position. It's not about what you want, but what you must do. The emperor is on his deathbed. The court factions are in turmoil, and the northern DI are watching menacingly. If the emperor passes away, the realm will surely fall into chaos. Xie Shaohua. Can you bear to see the people of this world suffer? Wei Chunbi. You have truly calculated the hearts of all people. No.
I only counted on you.
In the winter of the 11th year of Yanhe, Xie Shaohua ascended the throne, changing the era name to Zhaoming, becoming the first woman to rule the court. After all the scheming, in the end, I still fell into your trap. If you don't want to be a pawn, you must become the player. Now, this pawn, your subject, whether I live or die, is entirely in your Majesty's hands. You didn't kill Wei Lanyan. Imprisoning her alone in the imperial clan court is already the best outcome. She spent her entire life trying to prove that a woman must be more ruthless than a man, but she never knew that the real enemy was never within the women's quarters. Then your enemy is? That is a question I should be asking your Majesty. Who is the Empress's enemy? This morning, as the officials paid homage, I discovered that the faces that once looked down on women had suddenly all taken on a womanly meekness. It was then I realized that in this world, there is no real distinction between men and women. It is merely power. Choosing a convenient blade. It seems your Majesty has realized this as well. Then, your Majesty, what do you intend to do? But I do not wish to turn them into blades. I hope that those who are exploited and trampled upon can all stand up. Power is not the goal, it is the means. The true way of a ruler is to let those who are oppressed awaken, not to become new oppressors. Therefore, I hope for a world that belongs to all, a world for all. Long Xia, your Majesty. That is no small wish. So what? With a piece as formidable as you on the board, what do I have to fear? Then I am willing to join your majesty in this gamble.
Many years later, the history books recorded the reign of Jiaoming. Women could serve as officials, the poor could pass the imperial exams, and by the empress's side, there always stood a nameless strategist.